Hello everyone, I'm going to be checking out the Seal Tower level 2. So just like level 1, we're going to go through the entire thing and see how everything goes. Missions are, no continues, find all 7 chests, and final boss in 5 turns. And again, I'm going to go without bringing in a friend, and we'll see just how strong everything is. It does look like a lot of the stuff wants to do magic damage. I don't have Ritari, so this is the team I put together. So first is Runda. He's our provoke tank. Obsidian Bracer, starter breaks, backup unit, has his death, charm, and staff immunity. Trench coat, so ailment resist, decent amount of elemental resist. 100% draw attacks, 100% evasion. We have Phoenix on him for Libra and Res if needed. And Yish for the breaker. So Blizzard Orb to give her some death immunity. Chain cap on the accessory. Titus's Garb to boost her limit, as we're going to be using that to break mostly. Hat just to give some accuracy because of the evasion field. Deal with that a little bit. Master of Fate and Hatred both have accuracy on them as well with some attack. And the card also has some accuracy on it. So she has 150 accuracy, I believe. Just the death immunity, and that's about it for her. I didn't really look at all the different killers that were needed, but she's got 175 on the limit damage. But she's here mainly to be a breaker. We have Kal, so we're going to use him as a chainer and everything. Kurosami's Cape for his death immunity. Do have the Avatar's Chainmail, so we'll use that for the final fight to make up for lack of magic tank. Winged Heart to give him immunity to everything. It's just some attack and magic. So overall, didn't really care about his killers, as we're going to use his fixed damage on the bosses and just spell damage to chain on the trash to save mana. Immatal for healer and buffer and everything. So the Time Weaver just has some mana regen, mana reduction, and regen on it. Blizzard Orb for some death immunity for her, some health and spirit. Wisdom of Hess for some magic mitigation, 2 Moogle intuitions to try to reduce encounter rate. And just a bunch of spirit, seeing everything's mostly magic based it look like. So decent resist on her overall as well. And then Tyvis, probably to carry the damage. So Kurosami's Cape for his death immunity. Titus's Garb to boost his limit. So the boots here actually give us 50 accuracy. The weapons another 50. So we have 175 accuracy on him with the card and the 2 materias plus the boots and his weapon. Decent amount of killers because he's premium, 300 limit damage as well. And that's about it there. Also, I did give Tyvis Odin Esper for Finger Snap, and then we have Ramu on Kal, just to have somebody else that can scan if needed. So let's jump into this and see how everything goes. It's a pretty thick fog. Alright, and nothing to scan. So the plan is limit on Tyvis. Yish is going to limit for breaks. Immatal, we're going to triple and Blizzard. And Kal is going to do the same thing. Alright, so hit Tyvis first because long limit. Alright, so far accuracy is working out well. Alright, Alright, we'll grab chest number 1. Alright, same type of mobs, so we'll do the exact same thing we just did. Alright, this room here, we should be able to get the map. Okay, that's going to help out a ton. Get our collection point, and now we can head up. Alright, same mobs again. So just reload, and same deal. Alright, heads up that there's a boss. Managed to kill everything turn 1 so far. That's quite nice, at least for the trash. Alright, so first boss. Alright, boosted spirit. How much do I care about spirit, though? See, we'll have Kyle scan it. I guess we can dispel. We'll have Tyvis do our finger snap. Runa can do limits. Let's see, Imital. Let's put up a barrier. I guess we can ice boost. And we'll hit aura in a second. Guess we'll use Yish's limit. Just get our better breaks in there. Reduce damage a tiny bit. Oh nice, she managed to hit too. Didn't even break the barriers. Not bad. Alright, so let's do our limit on Imital. Let's see what we can do here. So, just in case, we'll triple spell with Yish. And then we'll use our fixed damage with Kal, because that should not miss, regardless of accuracy. And we'll do a limit burst with Tyvis. And see how much damage we get. Almost. Alright, so I guess we'll put up Shell. Might as well put up his cover. And whatever, we'll do his resist buff. I'm not sure what elements this thing does. We saw lightning, so lightning for sure. Alright, should be able to do 5%, no problem, so we'll just top off our health. Toss out a double heal, and might as well hit the barrier. And we'll let everybody just chain up. Yish will go for the spell, just in case. That way we're not worried about her missing. Alright, first boss dead, and that should lower the evasion field, I think. Okay, so now... Yep, 50% lower, so that means you should hit every time now, I think, too. Alright, so we'll limit, go back to our spells. Which actually, we'll do a double blizzard, and then we'll give mana back a little bit to help out Khal. We'll let him just do his spell, though. And Tyvis can limit burst. I guess I can do that at least one more time for Khal. Alright, collection point, and now we gotta switch around the map. So let's just go around a little bit. And from here, we're gonna go into the dead end corner and grab that stuff. Alright, so same mobs, we're just gonna reload, do what we just did. Alright, so we got another switch. Now we can head up. We have collection to the left. And a chest and a boss over here. Alright, gotta scan this as well. Also, you didn't buff, right? Alright, no buffs. Khal will scan for us. Runda is going to limit for mitigation. I guess we have Imital do her limit for some buffs, and Yish can LB for break, and we'll just triple ice bolting with Tyvis. Not bad on the damage for a first turn. And a free heal, that's nice. Alright, so Tyvis can limit. Kal will do our triple on his fixed damage. Yish, we should be good just to use her bolting this time. Deal some more damage than that. And as far as Immatal, honestly, we can just have her chain too. Actually, let's do Ice Boost. We'll put up a barrier, and then we can give mana back. Right after the Ice Boost, we'll have Tyvish go. Almost. Ruined it. We can do physical cover just in case, and shell for magic mitigation. And I guess we'll do elemental resist again. Alright, might as well use the super for better buffs. Yish can limit again. Might as well limit with Kal too, and I guess we'll triple bolting here. So I think Kal, I haven't used him in a while for his limit. I think it's a long cast. Oh, nope, short cast. Doesn't matter, boss is dead. Okay, so we didn't get the fog lifted for that boss, but we got the treasure chest at least. Alright, change the map back. Alright, so I think from looking at the map ahead of time, we're going to take a long path to try to cut down on the walking. Alright, so let's just chain up. Do our triple blizzard spell with Immatal. We can limit with Yish, and Kal can save mana. And we'll just do his blizzard as well. Tyvis can limit. Alright, so instead of hitting this switch, we're actually going to go down. Still the same type of trash mobs. Haven't seen anything different yet. Alright, so we're going to hit this switch down here. And now we're going to take this left path. Grab the chest here. Alright, so this puts us up on the other part. Yep. So we'll grab the chest here. Then we're going to go up and go across. So now we can go straight across and grab the chest here. And then we backtrack a little. I wonder if there's any other trash mobs in this. It's been the same wave every time. Alright, so next boss probably that will reduce the fog, seeing we had the warning. Alright, need to scan this thing. Alright, so it has Mirage. Alright, Call. Scan it for us. Let's see, Tyvis. Triple bolting to deal with that Mirage. Let's see, Amatal. Let's put up a barrier. Do our ice boost. I guess we'll give him back mana. Runda is gonna limit for mitigation. Yish, we can just do her limit for the breaks. Alright, so let's do physical cover. We do resist, although he doesn't cover fire, it's fine. And we'll do shell for magic mitigation. And Metal will do limit for buffs. And I guess we'll just see what a Tyvis LB does. Yeah, almost. Alright, still didn't break a barrier, although we gotta wake up Tyvis, which is fine. We can do that. Wake Tyvis up, refresh barrier. And give back some mana. Everybody else, we'll just chain. And Kyle, we'll do his limit. It's fine. Save his mana. Alright. Works in our favor even more. Okay, so should be nothing else in that room. Alright, so according to the wiki, I think this one has the chest. Alright, gotta scan this thing too. Alright, you didn't buff, right? No buff, but we do have to scan. So Carl, scan that for us. To Amatal, we'll do our barrier, just in case. Do up an ice boost, because why not? And might as well give mana back. Triple ice with Tyvis and limit burst with Yish. Runda will do his limit 2 for the mitigation. Amatal, once we get our ice in there. Oh, that wasn't too bad for damage. Let's get Cures out. We can get Disease off. Both of them. Should be able to finish it with Tyvis's limit, I think. Yish and Kal can chain for him. Yep, there we go. So that's the chest for this room. Now we can press the switch and not have to fight the others. We get our hidden chest. So that should be every chest in the dungeon. And we only have the final boss fight left. So we have to do this in 5 turns. Alright, don't have to scan, that helps me out quite a bit. Alright, Runda, limit burst for the mitigation, because that's going to be big. Kal, we're going to use our Avatar's Tenant for this. Let's see, Amatal. See, actually, let's put up a barrier, just in case. We'll do our barrier. Get back some mana. And re-raise herself, as a just in case. Yish can limit, and we'll just Ice Bolting with Tyvis for first turn setup here. Okay, Yish took a lot of damage. That's a Runda. Let's do physical cover. Shell. I guess reduce attack or whatever. Alright, so Emmetal. We're gonna barrier again. We need to heal. Actually, let's just double heal to make sure. Alright, one heal would have been enough. Tyvis, we can do his not losing, because we'll get a couple of turns out of his fire boost for that. And he can double bolting. Yish, we can do Magnus for the big breaks and the killer. Give her ice bolting and or ice boost and then a bolting. And for Kal, we do his ice boost and just double on his. Alright, Runda is going to do his super for the better mitigation, for sure. See, we'll do super on Emmetal. Let's see what we can do with regular limit here. Because we do have till turn 5 to kill this if this doesn't work. We can prep for a super next turn. Alright, that worked. Yish did pretty decent. But yeah, Tyvis was definitely set up to be the main damage carry. Alright, that should be all our missions. Alright, so we can finish that off, which should unlock the fight for the actual Esper. But there we go. All missions done for floor 2. first run through, not too bad overall. I thought it was going to be a lot harder without Radar to Magic Tank when everything looked like it was going to do magic damage. But Ruined as mitigation and the barrier helped a ton. So we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.